What's up, Hoover High School? You guys ready to take it on this year or what? Huh? Let's get excited, get fired up, man. It's football season, right? It's football season. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Hey, man, that's how you have to approach every single day of your life. You got to be excited about waking up in the morning and having an opportunity to go out there and do something positive with your life. Okay? Hey, I've been fortunate. I have lived a dream. I have truly lived a dream. But believe me, when I was in your shoes in high school, playing high school football, nobody would have ever thought that I would have played 18 years of professional football. Not even myself, to be honest with you. Yeah, I had a dream, but you know what? I took it one day at a time. I wanted to be the best that I could be right there in that given moment. Okay? Hey, I grew up in a small town, Northern California, on a farm, hey, growing up, feeding cows, changing pipes, all those sorts of things. But I knew I loved sports. I wanted to be out there in the streets, out in the playground. I wanted to be with my buddies playing baseball, football, basketball, whatever it was. Whatever season it was, we were playing it. And went through some hard times early on in life. I think we all go through some adversity in our life that's going to challenge us in certain ways. We all go through some obstacles. They're all going to be different. We all have a different journey in our life. My journey early on was a situation where in my home life, I lost a brother and a sister at an early age. Two separate tragic accidents, okay? I was 7 years old and lost my brother. I was a year and a half later, 8 years old, when I lost my 5-year-old sister. My brother was 6 at the time. Preventable situations. But at that time in my life, it really opened my eyes up to how precious life truly is. How life can just be taken from you in a heartbeat. Hey, some of you guys go through backgrounds or come from backgrounds where, hey, there's some struggles in life. What are you going to do about it to turn your life around to create a better finish, a better outcome? What are you going to do to maximize the opportunity that you have in going to school, being able to compete on a football field, to make something of yourself? And it may not be as a professional football player, but you have to have a direction in life. You have to have a want in life. At that point in my life, at 8 years old, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I mean, I was just a young kid, but I know one thing for sure. My parents had felt a lot of pain. They had gone through a lot of pain. Now, me being a parent with 4 young kids, I couldn't imagine what my parents were going through at that time. The last thing that I wanted to do at that point in my life was to disappoint or discourage my parents. If it made me open my eyes up to being a better student, to being a better athlete, hey, to doing chores around the house, to taking care of business, then that's what I had to do. And as I progressed through life and started to find this passion in sports, find this passion in playing football, loving to get out on the field and compete, to battle against each other, whether it was as a quarterback or a defensive back. Shoot, I didn't even play in the high school all-star game as a quarterback. I went there as a quarterback. There were a couple other quarterbacks that were there, and they were running a veer read type option, type style offense. I was more of a drop back guy. I said, well, let me go play on the defensive side. I went on the defensive side, and within those 5 days of practice, I was starting at free safety in the high school all-star game. I wasn't even supposed to be there as a defensive player. But that's the type of motivation, the type of drive, the type of passion that I have within myself. When I step out on the field, or when I step in the classroom, or when I step out and want to accomplish something, I'm going to be all in. I'm going to give everything that I have. I'm going to give maximum effort. I'm going to be a maximum athlete, man. You know, how are you going to bring out the best in you and help that team be better? Okay, like what was just said by Al. It's not about you. It's not about me. It's not about I. It's about us. It's about we. How are we going to come into this situation and be a better team? Be able to lean on each other. Become a family. Become motivated together to go out there and win a championship. Right? The goal right now is to go out and win a league championship, right? Hey, win a league championship, win a league title. For you seniors, This is your last opportunity to go out there and set a precedent, to set a standard, to raise that level of expectation for those younger guys who are following in your footsteps, to be champions, to leave Hoover High School as a champ. If it's a league champ, awesome. If it's a CIF championship, awesome. You have something to talk about. You have something to remember. You have something to share with other people. And you're setting a precedent for those guys following in your footsteps. All right? What is it that you want out of your own life? What do you want people to look at you and say about you? Hey man, you know what? I love the way that kid works. I love him in the classroom. Hey, look how he helps people. Look how he helps his parents, his brothers, his sisters. How he's a role model. Don't be that guy that parents or people are looking at and go, gosh, I don't want my son to be like him. He's nothing but a problem starter. He's nothing but trouble. Don't be that guy, man. Because that guy is not going to go on in life and do what he needs to do in order to create success in his own life. Like I said, whatever path that may be. Everybody here has a different interest and will have a different journey. Not everybody's going to be able to live through sports their entire life. But you know what? Doesn't mean you can't try to. I love when people tell me that I couldn't do something. I love when people would say, he's not meant for the NFL. He can't be an NFL quarterback. Look, he's only 6 feet tall. He's only 190 pounds. I couldn't wait to prove to those people that I can overcome what they think I can't do. I couldn't wait to prove people wrong. I loved to prove people wrong. Hey, there might be 99 people that loved what I did. There might be one person that was like, nah, he can't do it. I couldn't wait to prove that one person wrong. All right? But it was all in a positive way. It was all about being the best that I can be. Bring out the best in myself. I couldn't expect you to be better if I'm not bringing it out of myself. How can I expect anybody else to be the best when I'm not being the best myself in everything that I do? Being accountable, being disciplined, being motivated, having that drive, that commitment, that work ethic to go out there and achieve greatness, not just to go through the motions of life, not just to be a fill-in and be somebody who takes up space. Be a difference maker. Be somebody who's going to go out there and set a new standard for yourself. Raise the bar. Hey, the only person that can limit you is you. Don't let yourself be your own limitation. People are going to always be around you trying to, oh, you can't do this. Hey, we see it all the time. We see the haters out there in the world. They're jealous because they can't wear the shoes that you wear. Hey, not everybody can step into your shoes and be a football player here at Hoover High School. That's why there's a select group right here. You are the chosen few that have put yourself through the grind, through the work ethic, the effort every single day. The two-a-days, going out there, it's hot outside. Hey, your buddies might be out playing PlayStation at home or just hanging out, doing nothing, sleeping in. And you guys are grinding, putting in work, being disciplined, the effort, the motivation, all those things for coach, for your high school, to come out here and make something happen, positive, to be a winner. To be a winner in life, man. Hey, whether it's winning on the field or not, be a winner in life. If you take the necessary steps every single day to do what you are capable of doing, and beyond that, reaching beyond that, you're going to create success in your own life. Hey, the motivation here right now for all of you is to go on to college. That should be something that everybody here in this room should want to do in their life. Go on to college and give yourself a chance, man. Hey, and college is fun. College is fun. It's not all about just work in the classroom. Hey, it's about growing as a person. It's about developing character, personality. Hey, in college you might find that special something that you want to do in life, whatever that may be. But that should be your motivation. Everything you do here is a part of that journey. That's just climbing that mountain. I say it all the time, man. Hey, I climbed that mountain. I climbed that mountain to success. I went on. Hey, when I was playing in Canada, we won a Grey Cup championship. Many of you may not know about that, but that's the equivalent of an NFL Super Bowl. Then I finally got my foot in the door to come down here to the NFL, and I didn't win a Super Bowl, that's tough to do, but it didn't mean that I didn't have success on the field. 12 years of NFL football I played, 4 Pro Bowls. I led 4 different teams to playoffs. I did a lot of things in this small little body of mine. I achieved a lot of great things, but I didn't do it alone. It took my teammates, it took all of us coming together as a team. It took that motivation, it took that fire burning within myself, that desire to be the best. When I stepped on the field, I was going to be the best quarterback that I could be. The best possible quarterback that I could be. I'd be the best quarterback on the field that day. That was my intention. And that's how you have to think. You have to think that way. Mentally, physically, you have to grasp everything that your coaches are coaching you up on to bring out the best in yourselves. I know that Maxim Athletic is here, and they've provided you guys a great opportunity this season, providing great uniforms, workout gear, all of those things. Maxim Athletic is about maximum effort, bringing the best that you can bring every single day. That's why I think it's such a great relationship that I have with them, because that's what I expect out of myself. Even at 43 years old, I was just talking to the Oakland Raiders offensive coordinator the other day, and I said, you need to bring me in there, man. I'll change the culture of that team right now. You bring me in, I know there are a lot of Charger fans in this room, but I'm just saying, at 43 years old, that's the type of competitive attitude that I have today. I'm not through. And I might joke about it a little bit. I might just talk about it. But I really believe that. If I were to be given an opportunity today to go back to an NFL team, I would compete my tail off. I would do everything that I could do to make that team a winner, to bring out the best in that team, to be a leader. And I don't just lead on the field, I lead off the field as well. When I coach up my young guys at Jeff Garcia Football, for you quarterbacks, you receivers that have come through my camp in the past, it's taken everything that we do on the football field, from dedication, work ethic, accountability, just effort, maximum effort, all those things, and applying it to your everyday life. Being a better student on the field, being a better student in the classroom. Being more respectful on the field to your teammates, to your coaches, being more respectful off the field to your parents, your teachers, your brothers, your sisters, your elders, all those things. It's all about being the best. Being the best that you can be every single day, not just Friday night. It just doesn't happen under the lights, in the stadium. It has to be every single day. You have to live it, you have to want it, you have to eat it, breathe it, whatever it takes. Be it, all right? Bring out that maximum effort. Be that maximum athlete, man. Be that guy. Be that guy who wants to be the best and be a difference maker. You live that life, everybody else can't help but follow along your path, those footsteps, and expect more out of themselves. It festers through like a sickness, but in a positive way. It carries over to everybody else to be better. That's what I have for you, man. Be the best that you can be. Be grateful. Be thankful. Start each day with a smile. That you can get out there and do something that you love to do. And go out there and change lives. And you know what? Set a standard. Set a mark. Make a mark here in San Diego football, right here at Hoover High School. All right? Go out and be champs. Not just at the end of the day, be a champion every single day. All right, guys. Appreciate your time. Thank you.